Alright, so this is the official liftoff station for Kindness in Action 2016. It is May 23rd and just graduated 2 days ago from college and have been prepping the bike for departure. So I've got 2 side bags, backpack. We've got this nice waterproof duffel for the sleeping bag and the tent, and then I've got this Pelican case for all of the electronics and stuff. So that's it, and we're headed off today. My friend Randy and I, he's got this truck over here. He's headed to South America, all the way down to Argentina, over in his Ford F-250. And we are driving, you see that U-Haul there. So we're actually headed out to Brasstown, North Carolina today. That's all the way in the west of the state in the Appalachian Mountains. And we're gonna base station there for a few days, just do some last minute organization, planning my trip into Georgia, which will first go down to Atlanta and across the state to Savannah, south near Jekyll Island, and then into Florida. So that's the first part of the trip. We'll see what happens. Keep you updated along the way. But despite all the logistics and what we've been doing to prepare for the trip, you know, there's a lot of thoughts and emotions going on right now that are hard to describe. This sort of surreal feeling of going out into the real world where you know, reality is much more harsh, less soft than a university environment, and you know, going right off into that via this motorcycle trip is it feels like it's going to be a very intense, quick introduction to that fact. So we're gonna see what happens, and you know, the purpose of the trip is kindness and discovering what people around this nation think about that topic in particular. So what do people think about that anyway? How does that manifest in their life? Whether they are white collar, blue collar, work in the corporate world, they're a farmer, they're a cook, you know, maybe they're a small business entrepreneur, maybe they're volunteers most of the week. Who knows? I'm gonna be sharing with you all of the stories of these different people and hopefully building some kind of running definition of what kindness means. And so we'll see, you'll see firsthand what I find, and you know, it's gonna be kind of just discovery, pure discovery and exploration. Before I head off here, I just want to make sure that the family and friends that supported me going on this journey know that I am in forever gratitude for your compassion and kindness and supporting the opportunity for me to go on a journey like this. You know, Mom and Dad, thank you for your support emotionally and financially. Grandma and Grandpa, same for you. And goes to all the other friends and family members that supported my dream of going around the nation and really finding out what people think about where our nation is headed. What does compassion mean in this society right now, especially with the elections coming up? And looking ahead in the future, how can we as a society extend compassion to the world, especially as a global leader, as the United States of America? We are at an equivocal point in history where we can either overcome the challenges ahead, or we may fall short of them depending on how we react as a species. And I personally believe, as a millennial and as a loyal citizen of this nation, that we can overcome those challenges together. And I am completely dedicated to making that a reality through whatever career may manifest for the future. So Thank you for joining me, and without further ado, we'll head off on Kindness in Action 2016.